All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Welcome to the Glitz and Glamz Chronicles. I am your host, Nico C. Austin. I decided to go live earlier today than last night simply because yesterday was Memorial Day, and I know that people was attending a lot of cookouts. They were just chilling at home, watching the game and everything else. So I decided not to bother anybody and just chill out and just relax for one day at least. So that's basically what I did. On today, I decided, well, let me go live today because I don't want to keep y'all, I don't want to hold y'all too long today. I know some of y'all may be at work right now, and that is okay because y'all can actually watch the replay of my video later on tonight, which is cool, or later on today. So without further ado, let's go on and get started. So what I wanted to do today, hey sis, how you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. What I wanted to do today was basically just, do a little recap and everything. As you all may be well aware, I will be speaking tomorrow at Principal County Middle School's 8th grade Rising Up graduation. I am the speaker of the for that event. And I just want y'all to just, pray for me as I go through and do my speech and everything. It is going to be really, really awesome. We're going to have a good time on tomorrow. So thank y'all so much for the thumbs up. So, a lot of people trying to figure out why am I on here so early. I am on here early. I'm waving to everybody. If you see my hands, I'm just waving. I'm on here early because tonight I'm actually getting ready to go out of town. I'm going to my mom's house, so I will not be late on tomorrow getting to Farmville because that's a 3-hour drive for us. So I decided to go early today so I can tell y'all what it is that I basically want y'all to know today. So it's not going to be so much as a topic of discussion today. It's not going to be like that. What I actually wanted to do was I wanted to just basically just give a little brief rundown about how the businesses are going and everything. As far as Rock Bottom Creations, y'all are awesome. I did not think that me creating personalized glasses, mugs, and tumblers, and my husband creating the personalized gumball machine candy jars would take off as fast as it did. But within 5 months, we are doing awesome financially, and it is just amazing how God works. I did not think that I was going to be able to do anything as far as what it is that I normally do. And I am so thankful that y'all are so supportive in purchasing my my artwork and the glasses. I mean, when I first started posting about the glasses and the mugs, it took off like a firecracker, and it literally has not stopped yet. It has been ongoing nonstop. I talk to people every single day, and it's like, man, your work is awesome. And I'm like, thanks. I have people placing orders. I think I have orders going out at least on average 2 to 3 times a day. This is so serious for me. This is bigger than what I could ever imagine. So definitely want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much for continuing to support what it is that we are doing. I can only say that I do give thanks to God because He always comes first. He is the head of my life. And so thanking Him for giving me the vision to sit here and say, this is what you are going to do, and this is where you're going to prosper. So, my words of wisdom to y'all for that would be, whatever you want to do, whatever you decide to do, go forth and do it. When other people tell you that they're not going to do it or that you shouldn't do it, it doesn't matter what other people say. Your conversation with God, He is the one that gives you the confirmation as to whether or not this is what you should or should not be doing. When He opens up those doors and show you different avenues that you can actually take to do whatever it is that you want to do, He continues to open up those doors. And I am so, so blessed. My husband and I, we are so blessed about how Rock Bottom Creations is going and in the direction that it's going in. We literally started this business in 2016 with no customers. And it took us nearly 2 years, January of this year, to figure out exactly how to reach our targeted customers and what people like. So it took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of blood, sweat, tears, everything to make what we're doing work. And I am so thankful. We are at 61 likes on our business page. So please keep them likes coming. Also, the Glitz and Glamz Chronicles, I want to thank y'all so much. We are at episode 13 today. Thank y'all so much for supporting me as I continue to move forward and evolve into becoming the woman that God wants me to be. Thank y'all so much for continuing to watch the videos, and giving me y'all comments and everything. And I do want to say this for the record. I do apologize for any type of vulgar language I may have said on my videos since day one. It was not my intent, and I could actually feel God telling me when I gave you this to do, cursing was not involved. So I literally had to go back and I said, Lord, please forgive me for any type of foul language I have said. And so as me being the person that I am, whenever I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. So please do accept my apology for any type of vulgar language that comes out of my mouth when I do my videos, because this is not something that man gave to me. This is something that God has given me. And if I'm going out and doing God's word, well, not his word, his works, then that means that no type of, foul play should be involved. Will I continue to be honest, brutal, and truthful? Yes, because that's who I am, and I can't change that. So if I do come off like that, I do apologize. I truly am sorry from the bottom of my heart. So, but I thank y'all so much for still giving me the support and pushing me through with the topics and the discussions, because we be having some awesome discussions. We have some awesome topics coming. Hopefully in the near future, I will be bringing guests on for different episodes when we talk about different things. So if you do want to be a guest on my live video, the Glitz and Glamz Chronicles, please let me know. Send me a message letting me know that you want to be a guest. Pick whatever Monday that you want to be a guest on, and I will plug you in, and we could talk about it beforehand. Before we do anything, we're going to make sure that the technical stuff works, because ain't nothing like trying to be live and then you can't bring the guest on. I have seen it happen. As a matter of fact, it has happened to me. So definitely, please let me know if you do want to be a guest. I will definitely be so honored and so glad to have you on as one of my guests. Also, my business, The Virtual Phoenix, as well as Common Sense with Niqua. Y'all know I still sell my candles. I have taken a break from Common Sense with Niqua and The Virtual Phoenix. Right now, it's just in a little, it's having this little, what can I say? It's not so much as a downfall, because it still does what it's doing, but it's more so of just taking a break from that, trying to figure out what business is actually going to generate the passive income that I'm actually going for, and making sure that all 5 of my businesses stay afloat. So Common Sense with Niqua, make sure that, yes, Growing Pains, exactly, that's what it's called. Come with Common Sense with Niqua, I still sell candles and bath and body products. So make sure if you want to purchase a candle from me, please go on my website, www.commonsensewithniqua.com. If you need any notarized if you need documents notarized, whether it's in person or whether it's electronic, I am electronic notary. My husband and we're both notaries, but I am the one that can only do it electronically. That is my Virtual Phoenix. If you need newsletters written, if you need stationery, if you need invitations, I do all of that. People say I am a woman of many talents. I am the jack of all trades. Well, yes, I am, but jack of all trades do take breaks. So I make sure to take a break so I don't get tired or overwhelmed or overworked or, burden myself with things that I know I'm not able to do. So definitely Let me know if you need anything like that. Even if you just need for me to read over something, I'm not going to charge you if you need something if you need me to read over something. If you need me to be your virtual assistant, let me know. I can definitely take on that job. Trust me. Like I said, I can multitask like it's nobody's business. I'm just learning how to slow down and actually enjoy the work that I'm doing more so than enjoy the financial benefit from what I'm doing. So that's another thing that a lot of people don't understand. When I talk about that I have 5 businesses, a lot of people thinking in the back of their mind, wow, you got 5 businesses, you must be making money. Ha ha! That is not true. It's not so much as me trying to make dollars. I am trying to make money so I can take care of my family. But what I do is actually the love and the passion for doing it. So when it's time for me to make the money the way that I would like to make it, I don't see it as me trying to scheme people or trying to take advantage of people. I see more so of, let me help you by doing this, or let's see if we can do this another way. That way you can have a different outcome. Will I be blessed in the end? Absolutely. Every single time I put my hands on something. But it's more so of just trying to, help that person out. Because one thing I learned as a direct sales consultant is not about us as a consultant. It's about our customers and making sure that our customers receive making sure that our customers receive the satisfaction that they deserve. So I actually applied that for all 5 of my businesses, and that's how we operate. With and my last business, Love Bazaar Photography. A lot of people don't know I do photography. I don't talk about it much simply because it's one of those things that my husband and I, we just keep under wraps. And we normally like taking pictures of, like, if we doing a different event, like the one event that we are very committed to every single year is my mother's prom for the 8th graders. That's a contract event that we do every single year without fail. But our business is up and running. We have actually been in photography. We have been in the photography business since 2016. So with that name, actually, that business has had a bunch of changes with the name. Actually, I think every business every business that we have had has had a change of names. And that is okay if you change your name. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes when we're starting a business, we're actually trying to find a name that we could think of really quick to get ourselves out there. And then after that, you start thinking like, yeah, that name got me out there, but I want to take it to a whole new level because I can do other things or I can add other things to it. So therefore, your name starts to evolve into something else. And it's okay if it evolves, because once your business name starts to evolve, you start to shape it and create it into who you want it to be. It's just like having a child. When you give birth to your child and your child come out with this head, the first thing that our people told us, you mold the head in the way that you want it to be. Same way a business operates. You mold it and you shape it into what it is that you want it to be, what it is that how you want it to form. And then you have people to try to conform to that, to show that this is my baby. I created it, and either you respect it or you don't, or get up out of here, basically. So that's how all of our businesses basically started. They all took a evolution. And do I see my businesses evolving anytime soon? Absolutely. Will I change the names? Probably not, because now I'm at that point right now where the names of my businesses makes us who we are and who we are trying to be, how we're trying to elevate ourselves in our business. So definitely, I want to thank people for supporting all 5 of the businesses that I am, that I attend myself to. I want to talk a little bit more about Rock Bottom Creations. Rock Bottom Creations is actually my husband's business. He is actually the one that started Rock Bottom Creations. And so I just decided to tag along because I was doing the business side, the marketing piece. That's what I was doing. And then after a while, started becoming bored. And I said, well, hey, he's making crafts. I want to make crafts too. I want to do something instead of sitting here filling out paperwork, filling out forms to vendor events. I want to do something too. I want a piece of that limelight like my husband got. And so that's what I did. I got a piece of that limelight. So now both of us have different things that we specialize in within our business, and that's where we stay. If we need each other's help, we will ask. Yes, we will always promote each other, but at the same time, we also will, do what we have to do on our own, our own little side piece, make our own side, set of money, and then bring the money together as a business. Now, one of the things that I also want to mention is promotion. Promoting your business, nonprofit organization, LLC, S Corp, C Corp, sole proprietorship, partnership, whatever you want to call it. Promotion, marketing is big. One thing I'm actually learning about my businesses is that even though I meet interesting people, if they have a business of their own, I always come back and promote them. It is very vital to promote other people's businesses, because even though you may be doing something in your business that may not have nothing to do with what they're doing, the whole point of the mindset is to stay behind them and promote them just like you want them to promote you. And that is very, very important when you're owning a business, whether it's direct sales or small businesses. It is very, very important, particularly in our community, in the African American community. And I want to talk a little bit about this. I said I wasn't going too long, but it looks like I am. In the African American, that's my son hollering, I'm sorry. In the African American community, the one thing that I find that is very disturbing, and I don't care if y'all get mad about it or not, y'all can kick rocks, but I'm being honest. The one thing that I'm learning in my own community is that we do not support one another as much as we should. And it's all simply because of the fact that we decide to go outside our community and say, well, this person does such and such better than that person. We shouldn't mess with them because they are who they are. That is not true. Most of my supporters is a mixture of African Americans and Caucasians. And the reason why I have it set that way is because of my personality. Your personality can make or break any type of business that you own. And a lot of people don't know that as well. Always keep in mind the way that you talk to people. When you're introducing yourself to someone and you're trying to sell what it is that you're doing, you only got 15 seconds to sell your business to someone before they decide they want to work with you or not, or they want to promote you or market with you, or they want to join forces and partner with you or not. It is very important, and I'm learning that every single day. But as an African American woman, having 5 small businesses, the hardest part that I endure in actuality is going up against other competitors who are actually doing the same thing. When I first started creating the personalized glasses and the mugs and the tumblers, the one thing that I was very, very scared of is what I don't get enough customers. Because there are other people that can do this better than I can, because they've been doing it longer than me. And then I say, you know what, see, you got to come out of that mindset, because even though they have their own customers, you can still find customers. There are over 1 billion people on this earth. You can find a customer that is not dedicated to somebody else, in their business. So I said, okay, I'll do it that way. And so creating, having the customers, I started within my own area, my own local area of Newport News. And then it started branching out to different states. I think the farthest I've had to send a mug or glass to in both directions, north and south, is Georgia and Maryland. So definitely thank y'all so much for the Georgia people. My Georgia Pines, thank y'all so much for supporting me. And my Maryland folks, thank y'all so much for supporting me as well. But trying to, when you're working in an area where there's a lot of people that can actually do the same thing that you're doing or have the same talent as you, it is very hard when you're trying to distinct yourself from others. What separates me from the other people that actually create the same things that I'm doing? I can honestly tell you I really don't know. And I know that's kind of like bland to say, but I really don't know what separates me from the other people. And the only thing that I can honestly think of is my personality. because number one, I know so many people. Number two, I am how can I put it? I am a cool, laid back person that, anytime somebody comes around me, they can feel my energy, and my energy is always on 100. So I think that's the reason why I can talk to people and have people, to become customers of mine. But the one thing you have to realize and understand is that as soon as you get a customer, you have to do whatever it takes to keep that customer, because one wrong thing and the customer can make or break your business. I learned that a few weeks ago, and I am grateful that I actually learned that lesson. I actually learned that lesson in Love Bazaar Photography first. Then I learned that lesson here with Rock Bottom Creations. Whatever you do, it can make or break your business. And I'm grateful that both of my businesses are still standing for that. And another thing that I'm also learning is that they always say the customer is always right. Being a former employee of Walmart, that was our motto. The customer is always right. I was always the one that said not all the time. The customer can be wrong sometimes. And I really do believe that, because even though the customer may be right when it comes to different sales and ads that you may post or different specials that you have, the customer can also be wrong when you say one thing and then something else goes left. I've seen it happen many times in and out of my business as well as on jobs. So definitely, when you get a customer, hold on to them. And when you get that customer, you put that customer on a VIP list, especially when they become a repeated customer. Like my repeated customers, right now I got one. I do have a few in the making. But right now I have one that is actually ordering for me again. And I literally will put her on my VIP list simply because she's always supporting me. Now, the crazy part is, as soon as I can get my money stacked, I will be supporting her, because everybody knows I love jewelry. So definitely will be supporting her, and I know she knows I'm talking about her because I saw her name pop up on here, so I know she's watching today. And I definitely will be supporting her. But the coolest part is we are actually getting ready to do a partnership in which we're getting ready to combine both of our businesses together and have a girls' night out. So that's like one of the things that I find beneficial for me as well as for her, because not only do we bring both of our customer bases to each other, we also are creating friendships with one another. Yeah, she just started laughing. Yes, I'm talking about you. So that is going to be one of the most awesome things I'm actually happy about for the summer. I seen somebody create a post one day, I think it was just a few days ago, and they was actually talking about, the worst thing that you could see is when somebody actually steals a picture off of another social media and claim it as their own. But once you place the order with them, then you'll realize whether or not they could do the job. I know who created the post, and I'm not going to put them out on blast because that's not what I do. I stand by that post simply because it can go both ways. I stand by that post because you do have people out here that are taking other people's work and claiming it as their own. And then after a while, further along down the road, you realize they cannot duplicate the work that they claim they can do. But I also resonate with that. I also am going against that simply because there will be some things that, I've actually seen other businesses, especially small businesses. And I can say that I'm one of them. And I'm going to be honest with it. I'm one of them. As a small business, we do have ideas that we want to put out there, but we may not be able to punch the ideas out of our heads fast enough. So maybe we do find a picture of some sort. But the one thing that you have to keep in mind is that You have to give credit to somebody else's work. If you don't give credit to someone else's work, then yeah, you could be a flop. Am I a flop? No. Because every time I utilize a picture, I give credit for somebody's work. I will always give credit for other people's work because I have learned as a young kid that that's what you're supposed to do. Because the worst thing you can have is plagiarism or picturism or whatever y'all want to call it nowadays. To me, it's plagiarism. Whether you're writing it, you're copying it, you're pasting it, whatever it is. And I make that very, very well known in any post that I may post on Facebook or Instagram. And I talk about the different things that I can do. Now, don't be mindful that there are a lot of projects that I can do. And maybe I just want to show you a picture of an example of a picture that I can do. I believe that is okay as long as you credit it back to the source. And as long as you credit it back to the source, that is okay. That is definitely okay. So, it is now, what's the time say? I can't see because I ain't got my glasses on. 4:05. Okay. So, it's 4:05. One thing I actually wanted to do with y'all, with Rock Bottom Creations, my husband said he's not participating, so I can't help him, so this is all on me. The one thing I noticed is that we, don't even give me that look. The one thing I noticed is that we have 61 likes. And I actually want to play a little game with y'all. And it's more so of a giveaway. I'm actually going to do a host giveaway. This will be my first giveaway with Rock Bottom Creations. So I'm really, really excited about it. So what I want to do, and please share this video, tag people with this video, talk about the businesses and everything. But this is going to be an awesome thing to do. Whoever can pull and get at least 100 likes for our business page. Right now we have 61. Whoever hits that 100 mark on our business page, as far as getting people to like our page, purchase products from us, speak about us and everything, because we will do back in return, because we will like and follow back, like we always do. Whoever can get us to 100 likes will receive a free personalized glass with whatever it is they want on it. Whatever design you want on it, I can make it happen. You will receive a free personalized glass from me personally, and I will sign my name on that glass. Let me explain that giveaway again. What you're going to do is this. Yes, invite others to like our page. You're going to invite others to like our page, Rock Bottom Creations, and I'm going to put the link in the top of the video so y'all can click that link and have people come to our page. Whoever can actually get the most likes to our page, and I'm going to keep a tally, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have y'all post under your name, tag different people, how many people y'all have to like our page, and they actually got to hit the like button because I got to see it populate. Whoever can get us to 100 likes will receive a free personalized glass from me with my name on it. And whatever design you want on there, you can have it. I don't care. One glass. Not two. Not five. One glass. I hope everybody understood that. If not, I'm going to create a separate post so y'all can understand what it is that y'all need to do. The main purpose of the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to thank y'all so much for allowing my husband and I, excuse me, I ain't crying, my throat just went out. I'm not crying, my throat just went out. I just want to thank y'all so much for the thumbs up. The reason why we're doing this is because I want to thank y'all so much for being there for us and supporting us in our journey as we try to move forward and push other businesses to become successful as we are trying to become successful as well. If you have a business and you would like to promote your business on our page or on my page or on my husband's page, please let us know, and we will share the link on our pages so we can get the business and reach those customers like y'all allow us to reach your customer base. Is that cool? If it's cool, put the thumbs up, hit them hearts, run those emojis all across the screen. I don't care. Run those emojis. Run them. I just saw a few of them. What are the emojis? The thumbs. The hearts. Where they at? Okay. There they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate it. I'm getting ready to sign off on here. Please let me know again. The Glitz and Glamz Chronicles will be speaking tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in Farmville, Virginia at the Prince Edward County Middle School 8th grade Rising Up ceremony. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a good time. It's also going to be very, very special because this is my first speaking event. Am I nervous? A little bit. I am a little bit nervous, but lo and behold, God will always get me through anything and everything I put myself in. God always brings me through it with ease. So definitely thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for actually purchasing from us, from Rock Bottom Creations. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Greatly appreciate it. If you do want to become a guest speaker on my live shows, please let me know. I'm actually opening it up for the summer. June, July, and August. Pick any Monday, one of those days. Just make sure. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me take that back. The week of my anniversary, July the 15th, all that whole week you can't have, because I'm going to be in my own little world with my husband, and I am entitled to that. But any Monday, starting from the first Monday in June to the last Monday in August, you can be a guest speaker. Just let me know ahead of time. Send me a message and everything. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning into my shows. As I always say, y'all be blessed and peace out.